Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to 12th House Tarot reading. Here we do a general reading for you for the week of March 9th through the 15th, 2026. We do a past, present, and future spread. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, my interpretation of what's going on, which could be just so cattywampus. Who knows what it is? You know, come for the show, stay for the meatloaf, whatever. It's not even a phrase, Taurus. Look. I'm a Taurus. I'm a double Taurus with the Libra moon. Who knows what's going on, you guys? We have the Two of Pentacles in the past, the Devil in the present, and the Page of Pentacles in the future. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, if you've been around for a while, and I don't know if I've been divulging this to you or just to my Libra moon people, but personally, my work as a healer in the world is on the spotlight right now. I'm moving offices yet again because I just found one in June, and now it has not been working since November, and the landlords won't help me around that. So I'm breaking the lease, which in and of itself caused stress, but I'm moving, and I'm really excited about it, and I think my work is going to be taking center stage. And I think that's what this is about. I think your work, whatever this work is that you're doing, is taking center stage. It's here as the undercurrent of this reading. So let's come back here to this past position with the Two of Pentacles. You had the King of Pentacles. That's us, babies. We have the High Priestess, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So you can see, I mean, just like I was speaking for my own life, right? Like, overlay this onto your life and tell me what is going on for you. Decisions need to be made. A choice needs to be made. Two of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here saying, you know what? I got you. We are solid like a rock. Here's the foundation on which to build your home kind of energy. And the High Priestess brings in all of this knowledge and wisdom, receptivity and intuition into whatever it is that we're doing. And something has run its course. And I don't think we're worse for the wear from it. I think it's really good. And one of the things that was pointed out years ago in this image is that the hand of the person who has expired is in the sign of a blessing. So we want to just take that in and remember that there's blessings and changes. Even if the changes are like, what just happened? And it's probably only in reflection and retrospect that we can see the blessing. And sometimes when we're in it, it's hard. But if we can acknowledge it when we're in it, I think that would be awesome. We have the Devil here, which could just be a Capricorn chilling out, helping us out. Also, though, just on its own, let's look at the card, and it could be about self-imposed restrictions, bad habits, addictions, like things keeping you from expressing fully, keeping you from being your most authentic self, keeping you from being in charge. Like, we're allowing institutions, people, public thoughts, ideas, and whatever that box is to remain around us. And I'm not a fan of boxes in that regard. So let's kick them out. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel that we're breaking these chains around our neck. I mean, you don't even have to break them, honestly. The characters on the card can lift these chains off. So let's just keep that in mind. What self-imposed restriction here are you putting on yourself? What are you limiting yourself with? Because here's the long and short of it, kids. You know, everybody talks about like getting your slice of the pie, get your slice of the pie, blah, 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 blah. Well, that implies that there's only one pie. And I have to tell you, we each have our own pie. So how much of your pie are you willing to accept? How much of it? Just a slither? Just, 1%, 5%? guess what? If you accept 100% of your pie, there's going to be another pie for you. The universe has unlimited pies. Yes, food. You know it. All right. Ace of Pentacles is here. Mana from heaven. Like there is financial blessings coming in for us. Look at this. What's this about? Now we have the Nine of Swords. And I could see where we might be in our head about things. But again, this card is about just putting in perspective what is yours to do, what is other people's to do, and what is the universe's to do. We can't take on everything, and we need to delegate. I would offer up, figuring out a routine where your mind is clear at night, you're off the blue screen well before bedtime so that you're able to fall asleep more calmly and stay asleep. But this is just a mind game trick right here. I'm going to just remember that from that week of March 9th, that there's things going on, as I point to the devil in this Nine of Swords. There's things going on that are a little trickery, a little like, I think, old patterns and beliefs and ways of being. And I think we need to break those patterns, Taurus. Look at this, breaking patterns. Here it is. Here's your judgment. Here's your rebirth. We have to come out the other end of this. We have to come out this week with a new understanding of who we are, what we're doing, and putting in better habits for ourselves. I know for myself, I've been just lazy when it comes to going to the gym. And the last 6 months from opening this business is being under stress and not exercising, which exercise helps with stress, kids. Like, you got to move it to, if you want to keep it, you got to use it. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a week of changing patterns. I think this is a week of changing bad habits or habits that aren't serving you, and coming out new on the other end on the 15th. Just a perfect time for St. Patty's Day. And the new moon, which is on the 18th, which I feel like I strive under the new moon. I don't know how about you. The full moon wiped me out. I was like sleeping for 48 hours. It was crazy. In the future, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is like the beginning of new money coming in, the beginning of a new practice, looking at the world through new eyes, just a beginner's mind kind of thing. Hot dog, we have the Tower. Bro. And then we have the Star. And then Justice. That's perfect. All right. So we have an upheaval. Like, right? So if I overlay this onto my life, I could see how this upheaval is happening in the future, because I have to move out of my studio, my healing space at the end of April, and move into my new space. So I could literally see that could be an upheaval, right? A job change, any kind of change, like this change that we're talking about this week. Changing a pattern, changing a habit. Those are all Tower moments. They don't have to be catastrophic. It's just about change. An ending of one thing and the start of another thing. So, there you go. So let's look at the Star that's next to it. The Star is all about your self-realization. It's about healing. It's about your healing. And then you have Justice. Justice is going to be served. Justice is one of these things. I feel that, it's that validation. Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right move? Did I make the right decision? Am I on the right path? And then you get that little glimmer of, shiny that says, yeah, you are, whatever that might be. Like, sometimes I'll be driving down the street and I'm like, this is what I did a few weeks ago. I was like, okay, universe. I think I just did this back in February, beginning of February, before I signed the new lease. I said, universe, if this is the space I'm supposed to be in, show me an owl. Like, really? It's the middle of the afternoon. And I'm driving home and I'm like, show me an owl. That will let me know I'm on the right path. And then I forgot about it. I mean, I was looking all the way home and, I go by a lot of forested areas and I'm looking in the trees. I'm looking on bumpers of cars like for a sticker. And I see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing. And as I'm scrolling at night, because unfortunately sometimes I do, and the last thing I saw, I just was like, okay, I'm putting this phone down. I did one more little thumb scroll and I saw somebody's good morning message. And it was like a cappuccino, but the decoration was an owl. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, the universe will give you the sign, my friends. You just have to be open to receive it and know that it's not going to come as the physical thing, like the owl. It could have been a toy, it could have been a sticker, it could be a post, right? Um, so that's all. That's all I want to say. Taurus, I think you got this. I think your work is on fire. I think you are going through a change. I think that our season is coming, and I hope that you are getting ready for it. And that's what I'm telling myself too. Like, I gave myself 2 months. I have to move. I have to move at the end of April. Am I in shape to move my equipment? No. So I do need to go to the gym. I'll let you know next week if I made it. All right. Consider liking and subscribing. I will see you later, paisans. Take care.